I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Hope for Relationships. I am the Soul Love Healer, and we are going to continue in our series from last week, which is what is really going on in the world. And today we're going to hear from Eli from Atlanta, who wants to know the secrets of divine protection. Please join me. Healing is so unbelievably simple. You do what needs to be done, and that's it. Over. Problem solved. So thanks for joining me so we can heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul and save years and years of therapy. Today we hear from Eli, who writes, I am so scared to go out of the house with all the horrible news. What do we do in these times to protect ourselves, and how can we be safe from all of these threats? Eli, we all need the answer to this question. So the truth of the matter is, this is wake-up time, as I discussed in the last show, and that it's also blossom time, which is the collective awakening of humanity, that this is an opportunity for transformation, and it is also a time of revealing the divine secrets. You know, the secrets are right in front of us. We see it all the time, but we're not aware of it because we have been, these secrets have been hidden from us for fear of misuse. But now in this time period, it can all be revealed, and we can all get this amazing information so that we can actually protect ourselves on a deep spiritual level. And I'm so happy to be able to share this with you because it is so magical. So let's go through it. Divine secrets of protection. Number one is the education about it, is to know that we all have this amazing power. I mean, imagine if you were told you had royal blood. Imagine if you knew you had a magic wand and that you were the magic wand. This is the prime secret that has been hidden from us because it is so powerful. And the truth is, we are these multi-dimensional, amazing beings, light beings, with power to heal ourselves and the world. But we don't use it because the negative forces distract us, do not want us to know this information. And in this time period, the negative forces are actually working harder to keep us disconnected and to keep us in fear. So these are some of the things that we need to do about this problem. Of course, I talked about connecting to the divine forces, but we have to protect ourselves. And so how do we do this? We do this with a divine shield, a golden light shield about 2 feet above, almost an arm's length, so just like this, a coconut light, a force field around us, so that all the negativity, like protecting our computer, we're protecting our computer, we're protecting our instrument, so that the negative forces cannot get in. And you have a choice. You can use golden light, you can surround it in purple, but actually calling shield up puts you in this divine protection. Another thing that we need to know is that there are symbols and codes, and that is the sacred geometry. And I'm going to show you 2 of them. One is the flower of life, and one is the Merkaba, which are rotating, fields of light that do protect us. Another thing, of course, we know is prayer, but we are so much more than the prayer. If the light is going through us, we have the power to send energy out. And John of God does this. If you all know about John of God from Brazil, he sends light currents out. And we now have the ability to heal each other and to heal nations and worlds and send energy to stop the Republicans. It's a little joke. To send the energy out because we send the force field to actually heal. And you need to know that you do have this power to send this energy. Another thing is, above us, we're in 3rd dimension. Above us, 4th, 5th, 6th and above, 7th, 8th dimension. We have a club, we have a team, we have guardians, and we have angels. And we do not ask for help. We try to do it all ourselves. And now it's time to call these angels and guides to join us and help us to protect the earth and to protect the world from negative forces. Another thing is this thing called the violet flame. This is a gift to us from the heavens above, no matter what belief system, no matter what religion you practice. It doesn't matter, because the violet flame is a secret from above, an invisible spiritual force with the ability to transmute a sacred fire. And I'm going to share at the end of this program a prayer for you to say to start using this violet flame. And it's an amazing tool for healing, for magic, and for protection. Another secret is sound. Sound is a force of so much. They say the world was created through sound. And there was a man who spent 2 years in a soundproof booth to see the effect of sound in our body. And he found out that we actually do heal from sound. It massages us. The secret of life is to allow the sound to travel up our body to create this cerebrospinal fluid in our body. We're actually wired for this. The great tide is released. And that's kind of a secret of enlightenment, is to release it through sound. And we're actually wired for enlightenment. When you do Om and perfect, certain sounds, it releases these fluids because our body is wired for enlightenment. I really have so much more to share with you about this, but for now, I just want you to know that there is so much available to us. It is the time to use these sacred secrets. It's amazing that we are allowed to do this now and that we will win. It is a prophecy that the light will win, and we are going to use the invisible forces to do so. So I want to thank you for your question, and thank you for joining me. So if you have a relationship question, you could write to me in the comments below, or you can contact me on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. The links are in the description box. And don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue to heal all our issues from the deep level of the soul. I'm Audrey Hope. Thanks for joining me. This is Hope for Relationships. Hey, if you like my videos, and I hope you do, then subscribe and click. Are you gonna click? Come on, click here now. Let's go.